Okay, students. So now we are going to start a mock interview for our student Tirthankar, and this mock is for ONGC. So Tirthankar, first of all, you introduce yourself.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Tirthankar Kirtonia. I am from a small town named Kollani, which is one of the planned cities in West Bengal. In my house, there is my mom who cooks really well, and my father was a government employee. Sir, I have completed my BSc in chemistry from Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Centenary College, Rahora, and I have completed my MSc in chemistry from IIT IIM, Dhanbad. And my hobbies are playing drums and learning new musical instruments.
Okay, so when did you pass your B.Tech?
Sir, I passed my BSc in 2017 and MSc in 2019.
Okay, MSc Chemistry in 2019.
Yes, sir.
So why did not you go to engineering side?
Engineering?
Yeah.
Sir, I didn't go to engineering side. I had interest in engineering, but sir, I think chemistry was my favorite subject when I was in class 2. So sir, chemistry, the molecular interaction and the chemical reaction actually attracted me a lot. And so that was one of the reason to going for MSc. And sir, I think theoretical knowledge was more relevant for me than the practical knowledge, which is studied in B.Tech only. So sir, these are two reasons I joined chemistry.
After MSc Chemistry, most of the students generally go for PhD.
Yes, sir.
So do you have any such plan?
No, sir, I don't have it. Actually, I am doing PhD right now because after giving GATE in 2020, 2021, as there were not many opportunities to go into NGC. So later I joined PhD in 2021. But sir, my primary goal was to join ONGC from ONGC. So I gave GATE every year.
So how much work you have done?
In PhD?
Yeah.
Sir, PhD, I have just completed 1 year there.
So if you join ONGC, then how will you continue? And what will happen with that 1 year you have given there?
Sir, actually, sir, first of all, sir, I don't think the 1 year will be wasted because, sir, in 1 year I have learned a few things. Like I have learned to work in new projects. I have learned some teamwork and some techniques, spectroscopic techniques there. And so, secondly, sir, the main thing is, sir, my primary priority is now to get a stability in my career and a stable job to support my family financially, as I am the only earning member in my family. So, sir, I think as a chemist, ONGC can provide me the best-in-class stability or best-in-class career growth in India than any other company else.
So, what is your long-term goal? Right now, you want to join ONGC, but what about future plan?
Yes, sir. Sir, primarily, sir, I want to, if I get selected, I will try to give my knowledge and skill set that I have learned throughout the year to the work that I will be primarily assigned for. Then, sir, from my peers and colleagues and the work exposure, I will try to learn as much as possible. And sir, in future, if given opportunity in R&D, I would try to design the existing practices in an efficient way so that maximum oil recovery is possible. And in later future, if I have that position, I would like to make long-term strategies for the company so that the company can move forward efficiently.
Okay. Do you know something about Kirti Parikh Committee?
Kirti Parikh?
Kirti Parikh Committee.
Parikh? No, sir. Sorry, sir. No.
No idea?
No, sir.
Okay. You are from chemistry background, so tell me what is a non-ideal solution?
So non-ideal solution is a solution which doesn't obey Raoult's law.
Okay, and what is this law?
So Raoult's law is, sir, for a solution, the partial pressure of a component is directly proportional to its molecular fraction.
Can you write the equation describing Raoult's law?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Can I write or sir?
Yes, you write down on your paper.
Yes, sir. Sir, here. This is for non-volatile, volatile liquids actually.
So PI, this degree in degree?
No, sir.
P1.
That is P10. That is for
So
for the
can you
ideal.
draw the graph of this equation, taking this H on x-axis and P on y-axis?
Sorry, sir.
Take H. What is this H here?
Sir, H.
Yeah.
H. So is it the enthalpy?
Enthalpy.
Uh,
So can you draw the graph? If you take enthalpy as independent variable on x-axis and P, what is this P representing here?
P is at the partial pressure.
So draw the graph of partial pressure versus enthalpy
Partial pressure versus
from the
enthalpy.
equation you have used here.
Okay, sir.
So which curve you are drawing? Parabolic or square root?
Sir,
or
parabolic.
exponential?
So sorry, sir, I forgot it actually.
Okay. Tell me about the most important point in your personality, which you consider as the strongest point, your strength.
Okay, sir. Sir, I think I am a really empathetic person, which is a strong strength of mine. Because, sir, empathy means, sir, if is someone sitting in front of me and he is mentally disturbed for many reasons and he is not willing to discuss it about that moment. So, sir, I have that ability to understand that he is, mentally disturbed for some reason. So, sir, I go to him, make him comfortable, and after that, I get to know that he's mentally unstable, and then I get a discussion with him in a good way. I think, sir, this is a good strength of mine.
So suppose you meet some physically handicapped person in your department.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so how will you justify your strength here?
Okay, sir. First of all, I will go to him, and sir, then I actually physically person, he will firstly say that okay, sir, I will go sit beside him. Suppose he cannot walk. Okay, so sir, I will go to him, sit beside him, and then I will talk to him a lot. Then I will try to make him comfortable that this is not an physical disability that you are saying. Then I will say that okay, let's go for a tea.
Why will you say these things that don't consider this as a physical disability? He's not saying you anything. He's just present there in your office. So what is the need of telling this story to him?
Sir, if he says, if he's, not secure about his ability, then I will say all this. If he doesn't say anything, then sir, I will go to him, naturally talk to him just like another person. And if he is, reluctant to go anywhere else, that he's saying that, yeah, I'm not available, I cannot work, then I will describe him all this.
Okay. And now tell me about ONGC organization.
Okay.
Tell me the names of some joint ventures of ONGC, some subsidiaries, whatever you know.
Okay, sir. So ONGC is the largest oil and gas exploration and production company in India. It is a Maharatna company. It actually produces more than 71% crude oil of our domestic production. And sir, talking about the subsidiaries, some of the subsidiaries are ONGC Videsh Limited, HPCL, and MRPL, which is Mangalore Refinery Private Limited.
Right now, our union budget was passed recently. So tell us some highlights of that. 3 or 4 important points
of the union budget
related to you. You can tell us.
Okay. Sorry, sir, I cannot recall this at right now.
Okay. Okay, Raman sir.
Okay, Tirthankar.
Mhm.
So my first question is that which parameters can decide the spontaneity of a processes?
Sir, for a process to be spontaneous, the free energy of that process should be negative. And for that, that is the equation is del G equal to del H minus T del S. So for that, the enthalpy of the reaction should be negative, and if the temperature is constant, then the entropy should be increased, so that as a whole the del G remains negative.
If enthalpy is positive, then process can be spontaneous.
Yes, sir. The process can be spontaneous if sir the TDS, that is the product of the temperature and that entropy is greater than del H, then as a whole del G will be negative.
Can you tell me about what is this del G? You were saying del G kya hai?
So del G is the Gibbs free energy, which is the maximum amount of energy we get from a system at constant temperature and pressure.
Okay. What are paraffins?
So paraffins are usually hydrocarbons of alkyl chains.
Okay. Why they are known as paraffins?
So the name.
Why we have kept the name paraffins?
Sorry, sir, I don't know that.
Okay. To separate the different products from the crude oil, which process we follow?
Sir, fractional distillation.
It work on which principle?
Sir, it works on, sir, the boiling point of different hydrocarbons available in the crude oil, and also there are, sir, molecular weights.
Okay. What is difference between CNG and PNG? Have
Sir,
you heard about PNG?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. CNG is, sir, compressed natural gas, and
Okay.
PNG is, sir, pressurized natural gas.
Okay. There is some substance is added in the gases so that we can notice about the leakage of gas.
Yes, sir.
Which substance is that?
Sir, that is ethyl mercaptan.
Okay. Why it is added?
Sir, because in normal LPG gas, it is, sir, odorless. So, sir, if the gas leaks, we cannot get to know that the gas is leaking by smell. So, sir, ethyl mercaptan has a foul smell. So, if we mix it in a small quantity, we can get to know that the gas is leaking.
Okay, what do you understand by motor oil weight?
Motor oil weight.
Yes.
Sorry, sir, I don't know about this.
What is the role of additives in deciding the quality of oils?
Yes, sir. Additives are actually, if we, I mean, first, the oil crude, the petroleum we get from crude oil cannot be of good quality as they have less octane number. So if we use different substances, hydrocarbon or different chain lengths, and
What is
add
this
them to
octane
the,
number?
so octane number determines the quality of a petrol. It is the ability of petrol to get compressed without getting combusted.
Okay,
Fully
then tell
compressed.
about the additives.
Yes, sir. The additives are added to increase this octane number for petrol and C10 number for diesel.
And second number?
C10 number for diesel.
Okay.
Mhm.
If we have to find the presence of organic free radicals in the petrol, how we can find?
So we can find it by ESR or EPR spectroscopy.
You said that I have learned many spectroscopic techniques in my 1 year PhD work. Which
Yes,
spectroscopic techniques you have learned?
sir, I have learned single crystal XRD, powder XRD, and sir, DSC, differential scanning calorimetry, and sir, about sir TGA I haven't used yet, but I know TGA is one of the spectroscopy.
What is this TGA?
Sir, TGA is thermal gravimetric analysis.
Why we use it?
Sir, we use it to get different decomposition and temperature of a substance. It is a quantitative technique. So if we want to get, suppose, disintegration of a component, so we use this TG, and what temperature the component is disintegrating, we can get it from the TG. And sir,
Okay.
also sir, we can get the moisture content in a also in a component also from TG.
Okay, now the word has been shifting from the exhaustible source of energy to green source.
Yes, sir.
To which green source the word is shifting?
Sir, there are a few green sources the world is shifting. Some of them are, sir, first of wind energy and solar energy, and sir, biogas energy, which in India we get from cow dung, and some techniques. And sir, another one is, sir, yes, hydrothermal energy.
Hydrothermal energy? What is this hydrothermal energy?
So hydro energy, so hydrothermal energy, sir, from the current of the river or a high flowing river, we move the turbine, and from the turbine we get energy.
Okay, ONGC has signed its MOU with the company Greenco for the green energy.
Yes, sir.
Have you knowledge about this MOU, that which type of green energy they will produce?
Sir, I heard about it, but I, sir, don't know which about green energy it is. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine, Tyagi sir. Over to you, sir.
Yes, sir. Provide feedback to him.
Okay, sir. तीर्थंकर त्यागी सर ने ही जो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन केमिस्ट्री का क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछा था रॉल्ट्स लॉ के बारे में, वहां पे जो H था दैट वाज द मोल फ्रैक्शन नॉट एन एंथैल्पी.
ओके सर, ओके सर, यस सर.
ठीक है, दैट वाज अ मोल फ्रैक्शन नॉट अ एंथैल्पी. और पीएनजी होता है पाइप्ड आउट नेचुरल गैस, नॉट प्रेशराइज्ड आउट नेचुरल गैस होता है ये.
ओके ओके सर.
क्योंकि हर गैस प्रेशर से ही बाहर निकलती है. पीएनजी पाइप से हम गैस सप्लाई करते हैं, उसको पीएनजी कहते हैं, पाइप्ड आउट नेचुरल गैस.
अच्छा अच्छा,
ठीक है. और जो आप स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपिक टेक्निक्स मेरे को बता रहे हो, डीएससी, टीजीए, एक्सआरडी, इनके करेक्ट एप्लीकेशंस आपको पता होने चाहिए. ठीक है, क्योंकि जब आप इसमें प्रिंस टीजीए के बारे में मेरे को बता रहे थे, देन आप सोच के बता रहे थे, मतलब पूरे कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं थे आप.
ओके ओके.
क्योंकि आपने अपनी कहा था इंट्रोडक्शन में कि मैंने स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपिक टेक्निक सीखी हैं. ठीक है, तो जो उनकी आपने सीखी हैं उनके बारे में आपको उनके प्रिंसिपल्स और उनके यूजेज आपको पता होने चाहिए.
ओके ओके
ओके ओके, रेस्ट इट वाज गुड. ओके फाइन सर, ओवर टू यू सर.
Okay, Tirthankar.
Yes, sir.
Kirti Parikh committee is related to gas pricing.
Gas pricing.
Okay, they have given some recommendations for gas pricing. And this is related with ONGC also.
Okay, sir.
So you should know about some important committees. Those who have given recommendations related to energy sector. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sure.
Then that question sir also told you Raoult's law. That was not correct definition also. Whenever they ask you to explain some law, some rule, some theorem, so just think about that and tell it clearly. Okay, never tell only the formula.
Okay, sir.
But also the theoretical point of that, that at constant temperature or what, if something is constant in that, that you have to mention.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And graphically also you should at least have knowledge of basic graph, straight line graph, reciprocal function graph, because these are important relations in chemistry also. Simple straight line is there, y equal to mx.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Rest, other things were okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, confidence level was okay, and keep that high
Okay,
in an interview. or if you find difficulty in some problem, you are not able to answer, then don't lose your patience that time. Just be confident and say, sorry sir, right now I'm not getting it. Okay.
Okay, sir, definitely.
Yeah. And whenever is your actual interview?
Sir, 3rd February.
Okay. And try to give the precise answer also in some general things. Don't explain very much in suppose they ask you something about one word, that describe yourself in one word. So you tell them that word you want to mention, and then briefly about that, not very much.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, talking about that enthalpy part, empathy part, sir, how should I give the answer about that one that you asked about that physical handicapped person?
You should say that I will behave with that also in the same manner as I will behave with other person. Okay. जैसे सब नॉर्मल रहूंगा, बिल्कुल नॉर्मल, एंड उसको कोई भी मेरी नीड अगर मुझे लगेगा कि ही नीड्स मी माय हेल्प, आई विल श्योरली हेल्प हिम. ठीक है, आई विल बी केयरफुल फॉर हिम, बट आई विल नॉट लेट हिम नो अबाउट दिस.
ओके.
मतलब मैं उसकी केयर करूंगा, बट उसको ऐसा एहसास नहीं होने दूंगा कि वो फिजिकली हैंडीकैप्ड है इसलिए मैं ज्यादा केयर कर रहा हूँ. अगर आप फालतू में आप वो समझाने लगे ना, कोई आपको मिलेगा तो उसको थोड़ी बोलोगे तुम भी कोई बात नहीं भाई, ऐसे नहीं, परेशान नहीं होते, और कोई ऐसी ये लेक्चर क्यों देना उसको बिना बात के. क्वेश्चन सिंपल था कि अगर कोई मिलता है आप क्या करोगे, तो आप बोलो नॉर्मली बिहेव करूंगा जैसे बाकी सबके साथ करूंगा, और थोड़ा ध्यान रखूंगा उसका, मतलब, पर उसको ऐसा एहसास नहीं होने दूंगा मैं इस चीज का. ठीक है ना, उसको किसी तरीके का कोई मतलब अपने अंदर वो ना हो, निगेटिव पॉइंट ना जाए, रिग्रेट ना हो, ऐसी मैं कोशिश करूंगा. बहुत पोलाइटली बिहेव करूंगा, वैसे मैं सभी के साथ ऐसा ही करता हूँ, बट उस केस में मैं बहुत ज्यादा सेंसिटिव रहूंगा, मतलब ऐसे बोलो सिंपल बस.
ओके सर. एंड सर लास्ट वन थिंग, जो पीएचडी के बारे में आप पूछे तो 1 ईयर मेरा लॉस हो गया, तो उसका आंसर सर ठीक था.
वही बोलो कि सर देखो पीएचडी अगर मैं 4 साल और लगाता हूँ, 5 साल अभी यहाँ पे, मतलब 5-6 साल तो लग ही जाते हैं मेरे जहाँ पे मैं काम कर रहा हूँ, वहां पे 6-7 ईयर्स तक भी लग सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो सर उसके बाद में ओएनजीसी में फिर ट्राई, मेरे को अल्टीमेटली जाना पीएसयू के अंदर ही है, तो हो सकता है कि उस टाइम पे मुझे अपॉर्चुनिटी मिले ना मिले, कुछ कह नहीं सकते ना फ्यूचर के बारे में. तो सर अगर अब ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल जाती है तो मैं इसको लेने की कोशिश करूंगा.
ओके सर.
ठीक है, क्योंकि अभी ज्यादा इतना कोई टाइम तो हुआ नहीं, 1 साल में कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. अगर मुझे रिक्वायरमेंट होगी तो मैं फ्यूचर में पार्ट टाइम पीएचडी की सोच सकता हूँ, बट पहली प्रायोरिटी जॉब ही है सर, मुझे जॉब की जरूरत है और मैं उसी में कंटिन्यू करना चाहता हूँ. तो जॉब नहीं थी इसलिए मैंने बैकअप के लिए ज्वाइन कर लिया. ठीक है ना, अपने करियर को आगे मतलब कंटिन्यू कराते रहे, मोशन में रखने के लिए. अल्टीमेटली मैं पीएसयू में ही जाना है मुझे.
ओके सर.
हाँ ठीक है,
थैंक यू सर.
चलो ओके, ऑल द बेस्ट.
ओके, थैंक यू सर.
और तीर्थंकर बजट के बारे में देख के जाना.
हाँ
यस सर.
अभी मैंने जो क्वेश्चन लास्ट में पूछा था ये भी सर ने याद दिला दिया. देखो बजट पढ़ के जाओ, क्योंकि आज ही आया है तो कुछ ना कुछ पूछ सकते हैं तुमसे ना.
सर आज ही आया है ना. ओके.
हाँ, उसके हाइलाइट्स पढ़ लो.
एंड सर और कोई करंट अफेयर्स,
और थोड़ा ओएनजीसी वाले ना ज्योग्राफी में फोकस करते हैं. 1-2 क्वेश्चन ज्योग्राफी से पूछते हैं वो.
ओके.
तो इंडियन ज्योग्राफी, वर्ल्ड ज्योग्राफी का थोड़ा आइडिया होना चाहिए. अब सारी चीज तो पढ़ नहीं सकते, स्पेशली जो स्टेट्स की बाउंड्रीज हैं जैसे, ठीक है, उनके बारे में, जो जहाँ पे ये है मतलब समुद्र के किनारे वाले एरियाज हैं इनको, और जितनी कंट्रीज में क्रूड ऑयल निकलता है और इंडिया का रिलेशन है उनके बारे में थोड़ी नॉलेज रखो.
ओके.
ठीक है.
ओके.